these hovers
The
by
Thresh
Key.
has the interrupt on the Zac, so that's the reason why it's prioritized, and also Key. You know he can be a big playmaker.
Different way out, but you've got a cheeky little Gnar coming in from the top side. Great timing on the Mega Gnar there as well as he flashes after Kuzan. That was weird. The Wallop does come in though, and Faker should be able to get the switcheroo. Around. That's a cute W coming out from Kuzan. The Inspire's there, but the slow comes in from the Conquering Sands, and first blood goes to Faker on the Azir.
That should have been quicker. 52 health is more than 0, so it means the damage has never come in.
Well, it's the ultimate. Glacier Prison comes in, but another cleanse from Faker gets him out of there. Cosmic Radiance comes down onto 3 as the kidnap. It's just going to be a gap close for Blossom. That's an odd maneuver, but that's going to get them the first kill. Kuzan's going to go down as the second one for SKT comes in. Sangin's going to go down as well. Don't need the armor from an Iceborne Gauntlet if you've just got a Trinity.
Think back to Huni getting chain ganged with a low health turret in the top side, and the final is it's on to Faker.
Yep, Hook's going to land. No cleanse this time as the ultimatum comes down, making sure that the Azir is isolated. Blossom not going to connect any goo to anyone else.
Give up immediate gold, but they will take mid lane turret. Somehow mid lane turret, the first turret to go down.
Yeah. Of course, putting in a lot of effort to the bottom sound. Oh, are they going to be capable of 52 damage? Thankfully, the Dazzle gets the stun. They're saving at 16 health.
Turret's lived below 50 HP is top side.
Yeah,
Tara's so far
actually not going to find him as he goes back in a minute now. The flash actually does come in as Kuzan now trying to get his way around, and Tara's just unlockdownable.
Probably.
Well, he is able to use the hook shot to get his way out, but Blossom's going to be able to close a lot of distance. No knock-up is going to come down as he flashes forward, wants to bonk their heads. There's the Emperor's Divide, smashes them into the wall as Faker is angry at that last kill.
That's just tanking the turret.
Yeah, Mighty Bear's going to go down. Double kill now for the Emperor of Shurima. Can they make it a triple? No, they can't, because Antara is going to take that one away, but still 3 kills. That's a turret as well, and SKT 6-1 at 18 minutes into the game.
And SKT are the enemy turret whisperers. They're always under them looking for these aggressive moves. They're not to die. Just a hook coming in the bot side, but multiple kills piled on for SKT. Get some damage onto the inner turret, why don't you? Against the early 3 winning lanes, ROX Tigers. This game plan's gone to hell, Atlas, and SKT, they're just having a fun one.
Yep, they're just having a great time. We've almost got potentially the Leandri's Tommy coming up against Linderong.
And now we get into real terror situations that end up taking 90.
Talking about in the last game as far as 2 items and a QSS comes true as Kuzan
hasn't died
is
in a
having
while.
a lot of trouble. Just gets kidnapped and will be destroyed. Faker, Conquering Sands are going to do exactly that.
Rift Arrow going to be used very, very aggressively. Kuzan 0-4. The Kuzan fans probably not going to see him for a little while.
Oh, it's just so depressing because we saw Kuzan do so much work for Jin Air last year. It just seems to have come into a ROX Tigers whenever they're drafting really weird stuff that hasn't necessarily worked out. So I don't feel like this was necessarily Kuzan's fault, how this game has gone.
I mean, the first death was avoidable. Everything afterwards, like you say, was there's some heavy snowball, but this is definitely the on-paper draft being thrown out and rubbished by SKT, saying, well, I don't know what you guys were thinking, but everything we expected about the game. Expectations for SKT. What a weird season where your expectations were high.
The team a bit more. But ultimatum comes down. They're looking to try and grab this pick onto Antara, who turns Mega at the right time. Has to flash, and Linderong's going to be able to follow Boulder Toss. Linderong is going to be able to pick that one up. So I thought that almost Antara would be able to make something happen, but no, not quite enough. That means the Baron goes over to SKT. Too much of an investment as the teleport's going to come down. Yeah, SKT probably don't want to fight this one. They may need to sacrifice Blossom. Throws down the kidnap. Cosmic Radiance comes in as well as they lower the Sunnies. SKT.
They don't really want to use Demolish proc on it. Save that for the inhibitor turret. Looking to break the base on their first advance.
Well, not if Antara has anything to say about it. Just wanders underneath that turret. Demolish proc will go off, but
there's no teleport on Linderong, so why would they stop pushing?
No, they're trading the inhibitor and inhibitor turret for an outer turret on top lane. Perfect. Feeling great about that.
That's why they're going to keep
just
going.
Desperation, right?
And just Arcane shifts forward. Speaking of going forward.
Yeah, Blossom underneath 2 Nexus turrets right now as Wolf's trying to keep him alive. The kidnap comes through. He does have the passive, remember, and actually goes golden. Stopwatch still hadn't been used as there's the Cosmic Radiance, but passive is going to go off in the end. Teleport comes down from Antara as everyone's back in base for the ROX Tigers. It is going to be an actual 5v5 as 1 more Nexus turret remains.
Closed it here, but like you say, the minion wave is still pretty far away. Can they get this turret? My first instinct is no, but you never know with SKT in this form.
Yep, Arcane Shift gets Bang out of the way, but he's playing so far forward.
Finally, the minion waves in mid catch up.
Yeah, they'll just take an afterthought inhibitor. See whether they continue. Remember, double Mountain Drake means that they just do so much damage to these structures. They already did because of all the items, but it's only added insult to injury. Zara back to Minina, so continuing the harassment, but this pressure is just so much for the ROX Tigers. Only another 13 seconds of Baron as Mighty Bear gets pulled back. Linderong, half health. Kuzan's trying to stay safe in the backline. Sangyun in a whole lot of trouble. Blossom goes forward, going to attach some arms to people. The head bonk comes in, and that's going to be a dead Caitlyn. ROX Tigers surrounded by minions, surrounded by SKT members, and that is one of the most convincing 2-0s we've seen since Kingzone were demolishing people.
ROX Tigers put to the sword by SK Telecom T1. Both entered on a 3-match win streak. Only SKT exits 4-0. Big win for them, and people will say SKT are back. I may not be ready to say those exact words, but it feels close, Atlas. Ominous is the form of